Blessed be everyone, and welcome to the Mystical Witch School channel. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 common reasons why witches are attracted to the path, and in particular I'll be talking more about the Wiccan path because that is the type of witchcraft that I practice. But before we dive into that, I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com. If you are new to the channel and you want to learn more about Wicca and witchcraft, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. The first reason I've got down here is confidence. Confidence is something I think a lot of people would like more of. And it does come from being more authentically you. It comes from your ability to be able to not feel shame or doubt about who you really are, and to feel that you have some kind of influence over your own life, that you're not just a puppet on a string, that you do have the ability to be able to navigate your way through life. And Wicca does provide you with those opportunities. It provides you with confidence if you are connecting to it. If it is a feeling of coming home when you first are exposed to the path, you feel like it is who you are, or who you've always been, then you're connecting to yourself. You're connecting to your authentic self. And this goes for any religion. Whichever religion a person is attracted to, if they really resonate with it and it really is them, then they will feel that sense of confidence because they're tapping into their authentic self and who they really are. So if you're finding that one of the reasons you're really wanting to practice the craft, you're wanting to study it, is because of confidence, that's quite common. It's quite a common reason. It's not just about connecting to yourself and your authentic self that helps build the confidence. It's also the fact that on this path, we do use magic. And magic is a way of being able to influence your life. It's a way to be able to have more influence over events and situations in your life. So that, of course, can also give you more confidence because you've got more of a sense of being the one who is navigating and taking charge of your life. You're not just letting it go to some sort of unseen forces all of the time. Like magic is something you do let go of, and you do allow the magic to work in the way that it works. So there is an element of surrender to the magic, and surrender to the goddess and god as well when you're involving them in your magic. But it's not like you're constantly in that mindset of, I have absolutely no say over anything that goes on in my life. Magic is there to help us make life a lot easier, and that can help give you a confidence in your life at the same time. The next thing, of course, is magic. It's another reason why people are drawn to the craft. It's definitely one of the reasons I was first drawn to the craft, was the magic. Not only is magic something that just sounds absolutely fantastic and magical, it's also, as I said before, it gives you a little bit more control over your life, a little bit more of autonomy. And it's also a way of connecting, again, to who you are. Connecting to nature, connecting to the universe. Magic is what we are. We are magical beings. So that attraction to magic is, again, attraction to who we truly are. Potential is another one that people say that they want to explore, and they want to be able to acknowledge their true potential in the world. They want to be able to act on their true potential in the world. And spirituality and the Wiccan path is a way that they see that they can do that through the magic and also through the connection. So having that confidence, being able to work magic, can help you fulfill your potential. A lot of us do come here knowing that there's something we want to do with our lives, or a number of different things we want to do with our lives. Sometimes not knowing exactly what that might be, or just having a sense of maybe knowing what that might be, but not having the confidence to be able to actually go ahead and do it. And the spiritual practices of Wicca, and also the inner inquiry work of the shadow aspects, or the shadow work of Wicca, helps you build more confidence in yourself, helps you get more skilled in magic, which of course helps you reach your potential. You're able to take action on the things you want to take action on. You're able to do the things you want to do with your life. And spirituality is really, really important part of being able to do all this, because it's your foundation. It's your connection to you. Which brings me to the fourth reason that people say that they want to study Wicca is connection. Connection to self, so who you really are. Connection to nature and understanding that we're part of nature. Connecting to the feminine and the masculine energies that run through nature, and just feeling connected to all and everything. When we're feeling disconnected or pinched off from others, from ourselves, that's when we get anxiety, depression, and all of these really unpleasant emotions. When we're feeling connected to who and what we really are, we then start to feel connected to other things as well, other people, animals, plants, nature. When we can connect to ourselves, that is our critical point of connection to everything else. So many of us don't feel connected to ourselves. So many of us feel pinched off from who we are because we've grown up in environments where we're told who we should be, and that who we really are sometimes isn't acceptable. So it's that inner inquiry work of Wicca, that's what we call shadow work, where we are looking at ourselves and becoming more friendly to ourselves and learning to love ourselves, that helps us get that connection to who we are. And then, of course, that is where we set off to just naturally then connect to everything else around us at the same time. And the last one is knowledge. A lot of people say that they want knowledge. They want more knowledge of not only who they are, but also knowledge of magic, knowledge of how things work, how the universe works in the unseen way. Now this knowledge, occult knowledge or hidden knowledge, which is simply all occult means, is hidden, is a very, very vast knowledge. It runs through all cultures, and it's something we naturally feel that we want to know. We want to know what we're doing here. We want to know how to navigate our way through this earthly terrain, and we want to know more about ourselves. So studying Wicca, studying the magic, it's a way of getting this knowledge. And it's not just head knowledge either, it's gnosis, that knowledge of that just knowing, the more embodied knowledge of how things are. The knowledge that comes through our intuition and learning how to tune into our intuition so that we gain knowledge not just from books and from reading, but we also gain knowledge from our own experience. And it's our own experience that really builds the knowledge. Book knowledge is great. It introduces you to concepts, but the real knowing when it comes to anything esoteric or mystical or spiritual is your own experience of what's going on for you. And the only way you can come to that knowledge or gnosis is through the practice of the craft itself. Learning how to practice, what steps to take along the way, having a daily practice so that you can turn up for yourself every day and build on that gnosis and that knowledge as you learn and as you practice. It's not a fast process. It's not a McDonald's drive-through. It is something that takes time. It's not something that you're naturally born just knowing. It's something you've got to remember, and it's something that you do have to practice. So people who are dedicated to the craft, witches who practice the craft, Wiccans, pagans who really are into the craft, really are dedicated people. You know, we're dedicated to our path, and we're dedicated to being the best people we can be, shining our light in the world in ways that fulfill our potential and to be of service in the world. It is a true bona fide religion, and even though it's not always taken seriously or seen as being a religion equal to some of the main religions out there, it is. And it's because we do connect to spirit and we are working on ourselves the same as others are. So they're the 5 common reasons why people are attracted to the path. If you're attracted to the path and you know that the path is for you, do download my free video, How to Start Your Witchcraft Practice. Have a look at the sorts of things that we learn in Wicca, and then how you can pace yourself. And then, of course, if you are interested in learning in an environment of like-minded people and coming to the Mystery Witch School 101 Academy, where you can start to meet other people all around the world and practice together, then you might want to look at joining the Mystery Witch School 101 Academy course. All of that is in the description field below this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Blessed be.